Next step for making copper ore is we need that orchid. And to get that orchid, we're going to need runes. And so to make these runes, we're actually going to need to make a runic altar. And so to do that, we got to start with some living rock and a mana diamond. And mana diamond, I think I should just be able to toss the diamond into the pool and get a mana diamond. So let's try that, if I understand this correctly. So if we come up here, boop. Okay, you know what? I think I found a reason why this didn't work super great, but whatever. So we come up here and we jump up here and we toss this diamond down into this. Boom. We now have a mana diamond. So just like that. Alright. I wonder what these guys, how these guys are doing. I thought they were supposed to disappear after a couple of days, but they seem to still be going. We'll see what's going on with that. And then let's go ahead and pull out this living rock that I had make, even though I've got some already in there, but because we can throw more wood in here or something and start. Oops, did not mean to do that. Let's put you back, shall we, Daisy? You go right back, please. All right. Let me load some more logs in there. Make some living wood. Got this wooden crate that will help me carry stuff. So we'll take you and bam, 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 and bam. And we're gonna automate this in time. Probably, I don't know. I wanna play with create without going to some of the other tech mods because I want to see where we end up with that, like what kind of stuff it can do, and make a whole system out of just a giant factory if we can. So we'll see what happens with that, but that's the plan, is to stick to create as much as I can. Alright, and so actually we'll take you, and you was leaving this stuff over here. So now we need to make this, what was it called again, guys? It was the runic altar, and we do that by just doing this, and bam, now we've got a runic altar. That unlocks stuff in the book. And the runic altar, I assume, needs like mana or something too. So let's take a peek real quick. Look at all the stuff that we can look at here. I'll do this between scenes and point out anything interesting. But I'm thinking, let's see, terrasteel. Ooh, what's that? Runic altar, though, is what we're interested in. Runic creation is a complex topic, but an important one for the advancement of any botanist's career. However, this mode of crafting requires a firm grasp of the concept of mana manipulation to use. Before proceeding further, a read through the important entries, those in italics, in that section of the Lexica Botanica might prove helpful. Runes are vital components of magical devices or flora created on a runic altar. To use a runic altar, start by placing via either a right click or a simple toss the components of the rune you want to create upon the altar. Point a mana spreader with a supply of mana at the altar and let the mana flow. Your wand will show you the progress of the transfer. It should be apparent when the altar has received enough mana. When that happens, just drop or right click a piece of living rock upon the altar, and then use your wand on it to collect your rune. Okay, that seems easy enough. A total of 16 runes exist. Most elementary runes are named after the 4 elements, and the intermediate runes are named after the 4 seasons. The most advanced runes are named after the 7 deadly sins. A separate rune of mana also exists outside of this progression. Sneak right-clicking the runic altar with an empty hand while it's not accepting mana will pull out the last item, same as like this guy here. Additionally, an attached comparator will emit signal strength of 1 if the altar is accepting mana, and signal strength 2 if it's ready to craft a rune. Alright, so what do we need for this guy here? We are going to need a rune of greed, which is 2 mana diamonds, and some other runes. And we're going to need a rune of pride, which is 2 mana diamonds and some other runes. So that's 4 diamonds in general that we're going to have to make. This guy wants a rune of water, which is mana powder, mana steel, bone meal, sugarcane, and a fishing rod. Mana powder is redstone in the mana pool gives us mana powder. Okay, no problem. And we've got mana steel, so we can probably go ahead and make that guy. Let's get this guy set up real quick, and then I'll show you how this works. Let me get my wand out, because I'm going to need him. And let me get some redstone. Probably up here, actually. No, what did I do with the redstone? Over here. Yeah, okay. We'll take that out real quick. And let's make some mana powder real fast first. Alright, put you here. I'm going to have to build a stairway up to this, aren't I? That's the only way I'm going to be able to get in and out of this easily. I'll use this jade cobblestone for the moment. We'll just go like this. Alright. Let's make some mana powder. If we throw the whole stack in, what happens? Hey, it does that. Alright, we'll make 24 of them. Or 13, I guess that's all I had. Alright. Oh, the others went on the other side. I thought I had 24. I was gonna say. There we go. So we've got that. And now let's set up our runic altar. I'm gonna put it here, I think. We'll see how tall it is. Maybe it goes on the ground. Yeah, no, it goes here. Ooh, look at that fancy effect. Alright, so now that we've been to the nether and we've gotten the items we needed from there, and we've got stone handled for actually making ore when the time comes, let's turn back our attention here to the runic altar, and let's make some runes. And so I think what we need to do is we need to readjust the direction that the mana fountain is aiming its mana to, so I think we need that. What is that thing called again? This guy, the Wand of the Forest. And then I think what we need to do is, let's see, bind mode. So let's bind you to you. No? How about you to you? Are we in bind mode still? I can't tell. Function mode, bind mode, that's it. Okay, so if we... Is it shift right click? Nope, that turns us back into function mode. How do we get mana onto this thing? That is the question. Mana pool. Oh yeah, he goes to mana pool. See, you can see what he's going to. And then he's going to... Where? He is... Over here, maybe? I don't know. Let's just try this. Let's see what happens. So, I've got the stuff collected here for the runes of water, earth, air, spring, summer, and autumn. I don't have the winter one because I haven't got into this. There's something called linen that I haven't messed with, but if we find out we need one of those, we'll do that. For now, though, let's make the first, which is the water. So we take these items here, and then I'm gonna make some room on my bar here for them. Put that there. And then we'll put these down here. We'll do the fishing poles last. And then I think we just click them in. So he's floating around. He's floating around. So that's sugarcane, bone meal, mana powder, mana steel, and then a fishing pole. And then it needs mana, I guess, to become the rune? Or does it need stone? It might need stone. Well, we have good clean stone over here, so... Dang, I've been getting invaded by beetles lately. I don't know why. Maybe just from being here all the time now. That's okay. I need to collect chitin off of them anyway, so I want to check out what a chitin armor set looks like. Alright, and then if we take this and click it in... No? So not that. What if we throw a piece of it? If I go like this. Nope. I'm thinking it needs mana. I'm thinking that's what it's telling me, is it needs mana, and it's not getting it from here for whatever reason. Let me get my book. I'll be right back. Alright, so having read through the Lexica Botanica, I think what I need is another mana spreader. So this one gives mana to the pool, and then I think the pool needs to feed mana to this guy, maybe? And then this needs to go to that guy. I don't remember how to do this. Shift right click. Shift right click. Okay. So he's tied in there. And shift right click. Shift right click. Is that how that works? No, the pool's going to the mana spreader. Hold on. Shift right click. Shift right click. Yeah, okay, so this is filling the pool up. I'm not sure how this works. I'm very confused. Let me pick this up. So obviously the pool is being filled from the mana spreader, which was getting its mana from the flowers. So we've got a little bit of mana here. Right? How do we use this? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I think I figured it out. So he sends mana to this guy. I don't think this has to actually be attached, but he's going to take mana from anywhere nearby, which he is right now, and he's sending it to the Runic altar. And you can see how the rune is filling up on the left. Basically, I just had to do the bind of him to him. Alright, and now it wants living rock, not regular rock. I don't know why I was thinking regular rock. So let's go grab some living rock real quick. Which I should have over here, actually. We put the living rock on the altar. So we'll do that real fast. Boop, boop. And then it should, I guess we have to activate it with this. Yeah, okay. Right click with that, and then boom. You now have 2 runes of water. So let's run through that again real quick. Boom, boom, boom. We go mana steel ingot, mana powder, bone meal, sugar cane, and fishing rod. It's charging up. You can see how the rune is filling up. And let's get our living rock ready. Once that's fully charged up, I think we can put the living rock on there right now. We can. It doesn't really matter if you put it on there before or after. Once that rune is fully charged up and ready to go, which it should be any time now, we can then come in here with the staff or the wand and bam. So now we've got 4 runes of water. Alright, so the one thing I want to do is I want to make sure we keep this mana pool filling, so we need to get some more of the hydrangeas. So I'm going to make a couple of those real quick and get that replanted, and then we'll continue making runes, so hang tight. Alright, I'm back. Made some more of these flowers so I can start collecting more mana. I'm going to have to figure out a way to automate this process. There's probably a way I can do it, I imagine. Because these guys, I'd like to keep a stockpile of these so I can just replace easily without having to go through that whole mess of doing everything like that in the process. Alright, so now the next flower that we are going to, or next rune I should say, not a flower, sorry. The next rune we're going to mess with is going to be the earth rune. And so that's diorite, that's brown mushrooms, or red mushrooms, either one works. Mana powder, mana steel ingots. I'm going to move all of this up. And blocks of coal. So that's a little expensive to make those, because coal, until we get a regular supply of coal, I should say. So you, and you. And then we go with a living rock. Put that on there. Let it charge up. It's doing its thing. So I could see how we'd want maybe 4 of these around this to make this charge super fast. You see what I'm saying? So maybe we'll, I mean, obviously this is not where I'm doing everything. This is us learning how to use this mod. Once that's done, I'm going to probably do a temple, like a Botania temple over there. We're going to do a create factory over there. Who knows what's going to go on. This is going to be our greenhouse over there. So yeah, it'll it'll be a thing. So right click with your wand, bam, and we got earth runes. So we'll run through that one more time because I'm making 4 of each. Bam, 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 and bam. Put one of these on there. Give it time to charge up. This guy should be collecting mana. He is. These are collecting the mana. He's just spreading it back into the pool. And you can see every now and then it goes up, the mana spreader, and then it goes back down because it dumps it up here into the mana pool. So he collects it, spreads it, he moves it back over this way. This should be about charged up. Oop, you know what? I don't like that it did that. It picked up the living rock. Alright, well either way. Bam. Now we got earth. Alright, so we've got water, we've got earth. Next is going to be fire. And fire is nether bricks, mana powder, mana steel. Those are seem like every rune uses those. Gunpowder and nether wart. So we'll do that again. Bam, 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 and bam. Put that on there. Let her charge up. And bam. There's our fire. Do that one more time. I like the effects, the sounds. It sounds powerful. Alright, good dude, get out of the way. Get out of the way before I steal your llamas. Alright, and then finally we have air. And air is string, feathers, carpets, and then the mana steel mana ingot. So, bam, 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 bam. Piece of living wood. I'm gonna look at this. We still got mana to spare. Alright, that's good. There's air. Where'd it go? It fell over here. Look at that. One more for air. And bam. Alright, now we have air runes. Now the next runes get trickier because they require the previous runes, which is why we made those first. So let's look at what we need and not make something we don't need. So if we go copper ore and we look at what it is, we're making the orchid. And the orchid needs some stuff which we'll get from inside. Pixie dust is the catch. I'm not sure. We might still not be able to do the orchid because of this pixie dust. I do know we're going to probably have to go hunt endermen if we want to get a mana pearl. But the rest of the things I want to get prepared first. Redstone roots, just some grass and some redstone, so that's not a big deal. But what we need is a rune of greed and a rune of pride. So the rune of greed is water, spring, and 2 diamonds. And spring is fire, water, wheat, and 3 saplings. Alright. So let me get the saplings I've got. 1, 2, 3. Let me get the wheat. 1. And then it's a water and a fire, I think it said, right? Like that. And so we can go bam, 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 bam. Alright, and that's going to give us that rune. Put our living rock on there. Wait for that to charge up. Alright, this is ready to go. Bam, bam, bam. Did it give me back my water? It did. Oh, that's nice. So it didn't actually use those runes. It just used them to create the spring rune. I like that. Nice. Okay, so, and then finally, we need a rune of greed, which is water, spring. We needed 2 springs then, didn't we? Copper ore, orchid, rune of pride. Oh no, wait, we were making the greed. The greed needed the spring, the water, and then the diamonds. So let's go get 2 diamonds. I'm gonna have to go diamond hunting again soon because I think I'm starting to get low on diamonds. I've got 7 left. 1, 2. Run back out here. Come over here. Alright, and we go one more time. What was that? Water and spring and diamonds. Okay, so water, spring, diamonds. So 1, 2, 1, and 1. I didn't make the noise. Am I missing something? Greed. Nope, just those 4. We just gotta wait for it to charge up, but it's not charging. Huh. What am I missing? What did I do wrong? Rune of Water, Rune of Spring, Mana... Oh, these are Mana Diamonds. Okay. Well, that's easy. Empty hand. Recollect everything. Gotta take these diamonds and basically toss them in here. Alright, and then they're now Mana Diamonds. So basically just gotta charge them up with a little bit of mana. And bam! Wait for this to charge up. Alright, see, this is the thing with these traveling salesmen. They travel to your place, but then they don't travel away. You need to travel away, guy, before I steal your llama. And we all know what that means. Alright, this is fully charged up, so... No, it's not fully charged. What am I... Oh, I forgot the rune, or the living rock. So let's put some living rock on there, and bam! We got zombies. Don't come at me, bro. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to build peace candles soon so that this place stays safe. Alright, so we have a rune of greed. And now we need the other rune, which is the rune of pride. That's summer, fire, and mana diamonds. Alright, so summer then. What is summer? That's the other one we haven't done. And that's fire. Summer. Oh, I have that. Okay, so summer is earth, air, sand, slime, and melon slice. Because, you know, that's what you think about with summer is sand and watermelon. So sand. We know we need earth and air. So give me earth. Give me air. I don't need that. Give me the watermelon. And I think that's all we needed here. So go watermelon, earth, air, sand, sand. What was the other thing that we needed for that? Because I think I missed something. Summer. Oh, slime. Okay. And so let's get the slime ball out of here, which I had to make specifically that you guys saw. Bam. Let that guy charge up. And then we need 2 more diamonds for the next part of this. So while that's charging up, let's make some more mana diamonds real quick. Yep, we're down to 3 diamonds now. Fun. Diamond. Diamond. These are going to need mana to charge them up into mana diamonds. As soon as that's done doing that thing over there, they'll charge up. Almost done. Basically, we're using it as quick as we're making it. So we're going to have to increase our mana usage here soon, too. Oh, did not mean to do that. That was not living rock. That was sand. Alright, let's try this again. Living rock. And bam. Alright, so now we have a greed. And we have a summer. And then that summer is making us what? Pride. So that's 2 diamonds, summer, and fire. Okay. There's a summer. There's a fire. And we need the 2 diamonds, and we'll be good to go. Did they make diamonds? No, we gotta wait for that to charge up a little bit, I think. The pool is empty. It's getting there. Mana spreader's charging up. Put some in the pool. Let's try this again then. Wonder if this has an internal buffer it's got to refill. I bet it does. Because it looks like he's pulling it out and dumping it in there. Mana spreader's full. Okay, so the mana spreader itself has an internal buffer. See? Him versus him. So now he should be charging up because his buffer is full, it looks like. So I've read that this mod is basically a tech mod, disguised as a magic mod. Like with the internal energy buffers and all of that. Why are you sending all of this magic over here? You should be filling up some. Or we just finally ran out of what was in the pool. Alright, I'm gonna give this a minute to charge up, and I'll bring you guys back as soon as this is back up and charged.